Hi friends, AMD vegan. A nice fruit salad. That's my favorite for breakfast. And I always play with the colors of the fruit, with the textures. Today I have grapes and raisins. That is the same fruit basically, but in different shapes. This is a dried grape. That's a raisin. And this is the same raisin. I mean, not literally, but it is a dark red raisin, a blue grape, and this is a raisin that is made from these. Yeah. So these here are known to be super healthy. I always compare them to cinnamon. Cinnamon is also super high in antioxidants, super high, like the raisins. And the red grapes in general, they have this red color, and that makes them so healthy for so many things. The red color in food is really a group on its own. They divide the nutrients in colors, and they all have their special chemical names, complicated names. But all these colors are so healthy. We learn more and more about it, and they are called phytonutrients, the nutrients that are only made by plants. And we can even see them with our eyes from a certain point of our evolution. And since then, we only can look for fruit. The fruit have these colors, the radiant colors, and that makes a difference, really. And so important for us to have these colors. Doctors say, eat your rainbow, eat the rainbow. That's what they mean. Out of all the different colors in our food, because of that. Very important. Yeah. So grapes and raisins today. That is the texture thing. Yeah. That's a dry and this crunchy thing, and the soft and juicy thing with the grape. Also some kernels in the grapes are also crunchy, but basically that's the difference. And then I have a third fruit here. That's a pear. And all these here are in season right now. Two beautiful pears. They're right coming into season. Not yet, it's still summertime. These are more autumn fruit, but they begin to harvest already. And yeah, then when they are in season and they get them very inexpensive here in the local food shops. I mean, I have them all over the year, but especially when they're in season, they get the best quality and the most inexpensive ones. So it's a good reason. Or you have the frozen ones. The frozen ones are always inexpensive. I always take frozen in my freezer to stock up, and then I can make anything nice what I want with these wonderful frozen fruit. That's also, so I'm not a seasonal guy so much, but it's a many advantages. If you live in a country where the fruit are in season, you can have an advantage of it. But otherwise, no problem to eat raisins all the time, of course, and grapes. But they are way more expensive in summer, for example, so I don't buy them so much. I have other fruit I can buy, because now they're really prices are going down and they have good quality. That's what I want. So now grapes and pears and raisins, they go in. And I keep some of the raisins out because for decoration. Yeah, just a handful, just some of them. And the same with the decoration here. That's our main decoration tray, walnuts. I thought about what can I combine, a handful of walnuts. What can I combine with the raisins and the grapes and the pears? And I thought, well, yes, that's the perfect fruit for a walnut. A walnut is a little bit bitter, as they call it the healthiest nut, because it's good for the brain, and has a certain vitamin. That's a certain fat. A certain fat that's omega-3 fatty acids. That is a very important fat that we can get in many plants. Only in walnuts, in chia seeds, in hemp seeds, and flax seeds. They have a lot of omega-3, and we need it every day. So a handful of walnuts gets you what you need, or the chia seeds and the other seeds, just 1.5 tablespoons, that's enough. And then you're good. It's very important for the nerves, the brain, and so that's very important to have this fat, especially for the algae also have this omega-3 fatty acid. But we need it every day. So, and it is a little bit bitter, and the bitter flavor goes so nice together with the pear. There's also something bitter in the sweet and soft pear. So the crunchy and a little bitter walnut is perfect together with pear. And the grape is mostly sweet, very sweet, and that also goes nice with bitter from the walnut. Nice balance. So I have different texture. I have the walnut, very crunchy and dry. I have the grape, the raisin, That's a little bit softer, but still crunchy and dry. Not that dry, but also dry. And then the pear and the grape. So a range of textures that is so nice together. So I have a variety in my flavor, in my taste buds, and that's nice to feel. So of this all, I come to bring it together, to unifier with some yogurt. Yogurt is my latest finding again. I've known yogurt for my life, of course, all my life. But now I make it again on myself, and it's so nice to make it with cashew nuts. But you can take any kind of yogurt, you know. It's very easy. For you have to have fruit salad, and just put a tablespoon or 2 or 3 of your favorite yogurt on top. This natural yogurt with cashews. You see, it's a nice texture. And once you have your yogurt, you can also purchase one. You can make your own, because just take one part of the yogurt, or you already have, and then you put some cashew milk on top. Thick cashew milk if you want, it's thick and creamy, and then you let it sit overnight. You shake a little bit, sit overnight in a warm location, not in the fridge, and you have a yogurt again. The yogurt reproduces itself. Yeah, but when you want to know how to make yogurt with bacteria, you can actually buy that. Or you can watch another video. I make it there, and I show you how to do it. It's easy. It's so easy. You just blend the nuts with water, put the bacteria in, and sit overnight. You have yogurt, and it's super healthy for the intestines. So I put some tablespoons on top, large tablespoons. Just toss a little bit to find out if I have enough, or you want to have some more yogurt. It has to be the right amount. Otherwise, it's too runny, too juicy. If you have a soft fruit like the grape and the pear, then it's good for a fruit salad. If I have only apples, for example, not so soft, and others like that, I would maybe put a banana in or so to get it nice together with the yogurt. Because the yogurt is creamy, not very runny. It's still a little bit runny, but the softer the fruit, the less you need of the dressing, I would say. Because you always have to have balance. The dry, with a very runny dressing, you can use a different amount than when you have a yogurt dressing. It's a different texture, so again the texture plays a role. I guess I have enough now, enough yogurt. I don't need more, and I will put it into the glass just to connect the different parts of the fruit salad a little bit. It's just to coat them a little bit. They go all by themselves. Yeah, I can eat a pear, I can eat a grape, I can eat a walnut and a raisin. It doesn't need that much to bring them together with a nice dressing here. Just a tablespoon or 2 or 3, and you have your dressing. But if you want to have more, like more of the yogurt, feel free. It's also cool. Yogurt is super healthy and super delicious if you like it. I do. The sour tart flavor a little bit. It's wonderful. I've always liked yogurt. At some point in my life, I lived on yogurt almost. I had a special flavor, hazelnut yogurt. It was my favorite. I remember that. I lived together with people in the house, and I always brought tons of hazelnut yogurt home. The other people, they laughed about it. I couldn't stop. I loved hazelnut yogurt. So that's a long time ago. Yeah, but let's see what I can do. And I can put a little bit of yogurt on top, just to make it a little bit nicer. And to decorate it, put some of the raisins on top, just a decoration, and some walnuts. It's always nice to have a little visual effect, to see what's in it from the outside. That's nice. I like that. And I show you what I have here for my breakfast. It's almost like granola, but without granola. But the different textures, they make up for a lot of it. Here, see? You see here's a little bit more yogurt. Here's a little bit less. It's just all nice. You really feel free. Here's more. See, it comes down. Wonderful. I guess it will be nice. And I need less yogurt, less dressing, when the fruit are juicier and softer. They need less because they already have the dressing in themselves, so to say. Yeah, that's what I wanted to say. Okay, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoy. If you like my video, subscribe MD Vegan on YouTube. Have another recipe every single day and find me on Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest and Twitter. And then again, if you want to see how I make a yogurt myself, there's a link under this video I show you. See you soon.